everyone, Kaleidow here, and today I'm going to be renovating the bakery for my Oh My Goddess LP. So I'm pretty sure I have settled on the name The Pinkie Pie because I just really like it, and I know you guys had a lot of cool suggestions, but the other one that I really liked, the pink velvet, didn't really suit it. One of you guys pointed out that the pink velvet sounds a bit more like a club, and I totally agree with that. So instead, I'm just going to call it the Pinkie Pie. I think it's super duper cute, and yeah, I've put the staircase on the outside of the bakery because I wanted it to be totally separate from the rest of the build. So I didn't want it to be in the middle of the bakery. I just wanted it totally separate. So that is what we're going to be doing. I was sort of more planning to have this as a teenage hangout and sort of alternative and grungy looking. I really wanted there to be like a sitting area, a photography area, possibly a office for Rhea, and also an artsy area for arties. So yeah, that's all of the things that I kind of wanted to include, and I just was playing around with all of the new objects from Get to Work. I haven't really done that much, like haven't played around with that many things, like haven't played around with that many builds since Get to Work has came out. So it was pretty fun to do this and play around with all the different colors. And again, I really wish we had a color wheel because it does limit what we can do so much. But oh well. Kind of just put like a little booksy area over there, like a little bookworm area. I can definitely imagine Artie inviting all of her like artsy fartsy friends over here. I really wanted to put some mirrors above this fireplace, but I couldn't figure out which ones would fit, so I ended up just putting in some paintings, and I'm actually really happy. I've said actually so many times. I'm really happy with how this all, like, how it just comes out. It looks pretty cool. I have to say, I really like this idea, sort of like all these different types of paintings all together. Kind of looks trendy, and I don't know. I like it. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I do like it. It takes me like a while, and I kind of move them around a bit and play around a lot. Takes me a while. But yeah, I using those little kid ones with the elephant and the dinosaur. But yeah, I think it looks good. I think it looks all right. I'm so finicky. Like, look how many times I'm just like moving and budging everything around little bit by little bit. So what else I do in this build, I make some separate rooms. I didn't want it to be like a huge studio space. I did want it to have like a studio feel to it, but I didn't want it to be just totally open and everything together. So I do add some little rooms. Like I said before, there are like definitely some aspects that I wanted to include upstairs. It's not just a chill out area, it's also an office work area. So yeah, I really like that I put the bookcase on a little bit of an angle there. It looks so much better like that. And then I just put some bits and pieces around. There are so much more like clutter items with Get to Work, which is really nice because I love clutter items. And yeah, I'm just like, when I decorate, it takes me so long. That's basically all of this is renovating. So renovating and decorating. I thought this skeleton looked really trendy in here. Like, I don't know. I can just imagine this being like a TV show. Kind of reminds me of that 70s show or whatever. I never watched that show, but I can just imagine this being a scene in that show. I never got to watch it. I don't know. Don't hate me. Ethan, my boyfriend, I'm pretty sure he used to watch it, but I have not. Although I am a big fan of Mila Kunis and I don't know his name. I give up. I'm really bad with actors' names. So here I really wanted there to be like a little table and sitting area. But for a while here, I'm just like trying to figure out what chairs I should have. I do like test a whole bunch, and I end up going for like some very simple, I think they were from the medicine career actually. Yeah, I go with these like little patient looking ones, but they're the same mint color as the couch, and that's what drew me to them. And then I just put this chair in the corner there because I wanted there to be a lot of like sitting areas, and yeah, I definitely wanted a little table here. The table I end up putting in here is actually not usable. It looks pretty, but I'm not sure if people will actually be able to sit there. I don't think they'll be able to eat or anything, but I really wanted to use the mint colors, so oh well. I think it looks all nice in the end. And then I just put these giant curtains up there because why not? And they look pretty snazzy. I like the brown. I wish I kind of stayed with the brown. I think I do. Go back to the brown. The brown looks good. And then I just budged my little skeleton guy over. And I was really liking the idea of having a mirror near the door so the girls could just like have a check their makeup and hair before they go back down into the bakery, but it didn't really fit there, so I ended up taking it out. And now I'm putting in a tiny little like snack area. So it's like a cheap little fridge, and I could have put a cooler box in there, but I totally forgot. I forgot to put a cooler box in there. I really like these boxes. They make the whole upstairs feel a lot more like it's a studio. So I think they were pretty cool. And then for some reason, I saved or something, and all of the columns went all weird. They used to be on the outside, but then they like flew onto the inside, and I had no idea what was going on. So now I'm just putting in some flowers because I love pot plants, and in every single build that I do, there has to be pot plants. So yeah, I'm really liking how this little area is turning out. I think it looks nice. What do you guys think? I do change the floorboards a bit later on, so don't worry, they don't stay this white color forever. I change it to a darker wood, I think, and it just like kind of brings the whole like feel to like studio feel to the place. And then I just put in like a cute little signed guitar there. There is so much clutter in this place. So now I'm just like having a look at all the easels for Artie's little artist area. And I was like, oh, maybe I should have put a bar over here, but it didn't really fit, and the area was a bit too small. And I know, I kind of was like, well, it doesn't really matter because in the end, they're teenagers. They're not adults, and it doesn't really make sense that there's a bar upstairs. This is a bakery. It's not like a pub or something. So I made that little room next to the bathroom. I totally forgot to talk about the bathroom. I did make a bathroom next to the kitchen, and next to the bathroom is Raya's to-be office room. And here I am just putting in some lighting. And then I found these really awesome lights which are like multicolored. How cool are they? I love them. I love how they like cast different lights, like different colors, and it brings this whole like, I don't know, club but awesome feel to the place. I'm really happy with how it ends up. And I did replace the pot plant with a fishbowl because I thought it would be kind of cute if the girls had a pet fish. Maybe they can go fishing off the jetty that's in Magnolia Promenade, and hopefully they can go catch a fish for the fishbowl. So I just put in like a sink here because if they're eating, they're going to have to, they're going to have to wash up, and maybe they want to drink. And I love these lights. They remind me of like Friends or something, like Apartment Life. I don't know. I like them. They give that underground feel to the place. And I put in those cute little, the cute little neon lights over there near the kitchen. I tried to like change all of the lights to have a different color, so then they cast all these different shades around the place. I think this place will look really cool at nighttime. I think I test the lighting out, and here I'm doing the floorboards, and I reckon they look so much better darker. And I love that oak wood though, that chestnut one. I think it's so nice. I love the orange tinge, but for this renovation, we are using like a very bland looking brown because it's a studio sort of feel, and meaning it's not very fancy. It's very undertone. Is that the word I'm looking for? Now we are working in Raya's office, and I wasn't sure if I was going to have it dark or, I don't know, I kind of just winged it, and now I'm doing the bathroom. So guys, also, while I'm watching us do the bathroom, I just wanted to talk about why I've been away and how I'm going to be getting straight back into recording very soon. I have many plans for a new series for my channel, which I'm super duper excited for, and I hope you guys are excited too. And yeah, I'm just super excited. I was on holiday for a couple days, so that's why I haven't been uploading in like a week. And yeah, I'm definitely going to get back into video making, and I have all these new ideas to do. So yeah, and as you can see next to this office, I did finish the bathroom, and it's just got like a shower and a toilet, just like the essentials. I wasn't sure how I was going to do Raya's office, but I ended up just going for a very office, like, sophisticated feel. I didn't want to make it like too girly or anything. I think downstairs is girly enough, so I just left it. Okay? And just putting in some little bits of clutter. I changed around this room a little bit, like I put in a little chair and stuff for people to sit on when they come into the room, like if there's like a business partner or something. And I don't know, I like the idea of there being two chairs, but I also felt like the room is way too small for that to happen, so I liked this one little chair there just facing towards her so they could kind of sit there and maybe talk to her while she's like typing away on her computer. And now I'm putting in some shelves because I love shelves in The Sims 4, and I love how much you can just clutter them up and put so much on them. And I also thought, because why not? They are Greek. Why not put a giant urn in her office? And I was kind of experimenting with putting this new Get to Work pot plant in the urn. It sort of worked, but because it's so tall, it kind of like pokes out the side a little bit. But I know it looks okay. It looks okay. I'm all right with it. I think it looks fine. And yeah, I put a lot of time into this office actually. I wanted it to look all nice. I pop in that cute little sunflower painting because I felt like it was a little bit too stark in there and it needed some color, a little bit of color. And lots of little clutter things I'm just adding here. Lots of books and things. I can definitely imagine Raya coming in here at the end of the day and maybe working on like the bills for the place. Something that I am kind of interested in. Would it make more sense to put the cashier up here, because you don't use it when you're ringing up customers when they buy something? So I know, does that make sense to you guys? Like, at the end of the day, she could go up to her office and use the cashier to kind of like plan things for her store. I don't know. It looks like a cashier like register, but it isn't. It's more like a office sort of thing. I don't know. If you guys understand me, thumbs up if you think that's a good idea, but I know. I don't know. I kind of just like, I made the room a little bit bigger because it was so small and claustrophobic. I really like that rug in there. It matches the door, and I also put that little cupcake sticker thing above the doorway to make it look all professional. Oh my goodness, I love lockers, and I really wanted to implement it into this room, but it didn't really fit, so kind of just left it there and put like that big black one over there. And now in this corner is sort of more of like the fashion clubs area, I guess. It's mainly to do with the photo shoot area. I at first go for very plain, but then I realized that I want to make it more girly, and I put in a mirror and a chair and all of this girly stuff so that the fashion club, like, I guess they could come here, get dressed, like, play around with different outfits, and then like have photo shoots. Like, how much fun does that sound? I think it's gonna be really cute for them, and hopefully the girls will be able to use it. And I just put in some more little crates because they are so cute and they really match the whole studio feel, upstairs like storeroom. This place it's still looking very bland, but I do add in a little chair and mirror. Don't worry. At first I was kind of just like putting in things. I didn't really have like a theme, but yeah, do keep watching because I do make it a lot nicer in a second. I wish that these racks were actually like, I wish we were able to use them for selling clothing. That would be so neat. I really wish we had clothing racks in The Sims 4 Get to Work. The mannequins are cool. Actually, that's something that I could have implemented into this little photo shoot area. I could have put the mannequins in there, but oh well. We can add them in the next episode, I suppose. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this little area ends up. See, I put in this mirror, then I put in one of these little chairs. It's not tall enough to reach the mirror to like look into it, but oh well, I think it looks really nice. And then I put this wardrobe in there, and I put in some little tables and things around. I really like these lights, but I don't know what to do with them. Like, guys, tell me, I don't know. Kind of feels like it should have been a mirror, but it isn't, so me no comprendo. And then I just put in some like fashion things around here and there to make the whole place come together and look more fashionista-ish. And I can definitely see Dee Dee and the fashion club coming up here and like just styling each other, doing each other's hair, I guess. And I think it's a pretty cute little area. It's very small and petite, but I know it's like a little hideaway to get ready. And it's also has like that stardom sort of feel to it. Like, you know how stars, or like movie stars, always have their room where they get ready and they're pampered and everything in there. Now I'm just adding a few things in here. I thought that pie chart would have been cute because it's called the Pinkie Pie, and if we have a pie chart that would be funny, but it didn't really fit in there. It's so tiny in that office, so I wasn't able to fit it in there. I put in a few things. That's the first Simoleon little painting thing. It's not a painting, but it's like framed, which I thought was really cute to put in here because I think in the last, not the last episode, 2 episodes ago in Oh My Goddess, Rhea opened the store. So I think she does deserve a little simoleon, her very first simoleon framed. How cute. I wanted to put like a little bit of a barrier wall here between Artie's little art studio and then the photography studio, but it didn't really work out, so I ended up just kind of having it all together. It's all one big room, which does still work out. It looks all right in the end, but I think I would have preferred it being separate, like there being some sort of barrier. Maybe in the future I'll sort of put something out, like put something between them, maybe like a divider But in the meantime, I kind of just leave it, and I actually don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it looks fine. I tried to put in some rugs, but I know they don't really suit. I think I end up going with some very simple ones instead of like big giant ones. I love these canvases though. They look so cool. They kind of just bring the whole thing together. And they just make it look more studio authentic and stuff. So now I'm just putting some, like a table and some files and stuff in here to make it look all office-like for Rhea. I love that little table. I think it looks really nice, I think. And I did change the wall color to a brown to sort of more match the floorboards, and I changed up the colors of the planks and stuff, so it's a bit more of a warm feeling rather than stark, and I very muchly like it more. And now I'm just going to be like, oh, I don't do it yet. I'm just putting in some lights everywhere, and I do put some more things around the photography area because right now it's pretty empty, but I end up putting like a little table there with like another camera and some other little things because why not? And I think it looks really cute. That little table is like a medical one, but I think it's awesome. Like I could have put that little table in Rhea's room, but I guess it wouldn't have suited everything else. Here is the little table I was talking about, and I just put some little pot plants in the corner, because that window there looks like it would let in a little bit of light. And yeah, this is like basically nearly it all ended. Nearly it all finished, I mean, and I put in some candles because how much fun would that be? Just like, I don't know, painting in candlelight. That would actually be terrible. You wouldn't be able to see. So in this backyard area, when I was making this place, I really wanted to put cars in the, like make a little car park, but I ended up not doing it because I thought I didn't have enough time, so I forgot about it. So now I've put in like a little van and a little car, and I'm just like imagining the van as a like bakery van that goes around and like delivers baked goods, and yeah, I just put in some little lines, and that is the little car park. I'm super duper happy with how this all ended up looking. Here are all of the screenshots. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below if you enjoyed, and also don't forget to leave a comment down below about which part of the studio you liked most, because I would really like to know. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.